3-year-old dead in Springfield, Illinois, from blunt force. This was updated 21 hours ago. A coroner has released the autopsy result of a child died in Springfield earlier this week. EMS worker took 3-year-old Zane Xavier Watson to an emergency room at the hospital in Springfield, Illinois, Monday afternoon, and from his residence. Hospital staff pronounced Watson dead shortly after his arrival. Sangamon County Coroner Jim Allman completed an autopsy of Watson Wednesday and said preliminary findings show Watson's cause of death is a blunt force injury to the chest. Springfield Police Department and Sangamon County coroners are continuing to investigate. As I have previously stated in an earlier video regarding Andrew and how he was so terribly swollen in his rectum because he did not have milk for his cereal bowl that morning on a school day of the weekday. And when his teacher called upon him to answer a question, he was hungry because he didn't have milk for his cereal. And he told the teacher he could not answer that question, and she said, why? And he said he didn't have cereal for his milk that morning because their family was out. Thereat, the whole state of Illinois and the entire North swollen a child up so big on his rear end that I was sleeping at PNC Bank, and I gave monies from my Social Security disability check to get a prescription filled that the doctor gave him, his parents, his mom and grandma at the hospital. I want those attorneys to do some findings and investigate, hire a PI if you want, as to what hit this child in his chest to take his life like that. Springfield, Illinois has a history of inmates dying in the county jail. And it's just not more who the EMS has had encounters with. There was others as well that I have spoken to at Lincoln Library. How they were let out. They were in transport, but then they opened the back door and just let them out of the ambulance. So, I would like my attorneys to do some findings and if necessary, hire a PI, because this is not affecting just one family or one death. This is affecting all American citizens. And when it happened without any insight or anyone giving attention, recognition to, then it could spread throughout all 50 states of the United States, because they'll say, who cares? I am concerned about the health and welfare of American citizens, because a lot has happened and a lot is continuing to happen unless someone gives attention. American citizens, you have to be concerned about where you live. If you don't care, no one else will ever care. Miss Ebelois Brown here in Springfield, Illinois, February 10, 2023.